All right, this is how I made $12,000 on YouTube in 1 month. I can't even say that with a straight face because it's a lie. These YouTubers need to stop lying, and it's crazy because people are actually believing in this stuff and actually clicking on these videos. And I'm pretty sure the thumbnail got to you, and you clicked on the video, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you for wanting more. I don't blame you for wanting more money because the world that we live in, well, really the country that we live in, kind of sucks. To be honest, let's just be honest. The math ain't mathing. But so I wanna kind of give you guys an eye opener, right? And hopefully this video finally does this because I know a lot of you guys get sucked into the numbers and a lot of you guys get sucked into the instant gratification, and it sucks because again, I don't blame you for wanting more. I don't blame you for wanting more, but I do blame you for falling for these fake people, these fake gurus. I mean, I guess you can call them gurus at this point, but there are videos and there's certain types of videos and there are certain types of YouTubers, right, who say, "Oh, just do this type of video, you'll get traction. Just do this type of video, do these tips, do this, do this, do that." It's easy. Everything is easy now. Everything is easy these days, right? Think about it. If I was making that much money on YouTube, then, or if I was actually making that much money on YouTube for that long, then I wouldn't be doing YouTube as much as I would be doing, unless you don't know anything else but YouTube, right? If you don't seek any skill sets, or if you don't open up your own business, or if you don't, kind of branch off of YouTube, then chances are you're still not making that much money on YouTube. And I doubt people who make that much money on YouTube are still doing YouTube full time. Think about it, guys. There's nobody, unless, for example, take Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast is a guy who started off YouTube. He made these crazy videos, right? He made all this crazy content, crazy thumbnails. You clicked on the video, you watched all the way through. It was crazy entertainment, right? And very entertaining. And then he branched off, right? He has his own, the dude has his own chocolate bar, for crying out loud. Like, he has his own stuff outside of YouTube, right? So people who say they make this much or that much money off YouTube, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say they do. But whatever they're doing might not work for you. It might not work for the person who actually wants to make money off YouTube. Why? Because, they've been on YouTube for 5+ years, right? And they're telling you, "Oh, just do this content, copy my content." And I'm pretty sure you guys have an idea or a couple ideas of some channels I'm talking about, right? And YouTube ain't that easy. YouTube is not pushing out small created content. Maybe at some point they did, but YouTube is very smart enough to where they test and trial things and they go back to what they know and they go back to what's working, right? That's the good thing about business, because you can do certain things to where if it doesn't work, you still have some capital to kind of offset what you've missed. Okay, it's not rocket science. So it's been, I would say, about 2 months now, maybe 3 months or 4 months since we've heard the big news that YouTube is pushing out small creators. Again, I think in the beginning of the year, they might have done that for maybe a couple weeks, and then they just kind of went back and decided, well, this isn't working. But think about it. There's so much to think about, guys. Like, and I'm seeing this. I've been a creator on YouTube years ago. YouTube didn't change that much. It didn't change that much. It changed a little bit, but you can still do this, what you've been doing, right? And you need to use YouTube for what it's for. You need to use YouTube for everything that they offer. When you're uploading a video, still working still working the description section, still leave your comment section open. Do some tags. Nothing really changed. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It gives YouTube a bad look, and it gives these, people are not happy with certain creators saying, "Oh, YouTube is easy now. It's easy to make money now." If it's easy, then everybody will be doing it, and there'll be a lot of money dispersed outside of YouTube. And on top of that, if it was that easy, then why isn't small channels getting pushed out? Because I do follow some small channels, and I'm looking at their subscriber count, and I'm looking at their views, and it's not going up that much. So it looks like YouTube ain't doing what they say that it's doing, right? And it's not YouTube's fault. YouTube is just the machine that we use. It's people who are using that machine that are the issue, and these people need to stop lying, right? It's you've been on YouTube for so long, now it's working for you, and now you're saying, oh, anybody could do it. Well, yeah, of course anybody could do it because you've done it, right? People who have done it. But for small creators like me, who actually put in the work, who actually talk about stuff like this, and who actually showcase what's going on inside their life, right? No, it's not that easy, right? Is it impossible? No, but it's not what they make it seem like, and you guys need to stop doing that. Don't do that, right? Don't give these people some false hope or false. Let me turn this light on. This false, reality, and say, oh, it's easy. No, YouTube is not easy. YouTube is fun. It's not easy. It's fun to do. It's fun if you like creating videos, and if you like having your face on the screen and people watching, and you enjoy the comments that they leave, and you enjoy like editing or like whatever, I don't know. But if you like videography, then yes, YouTube is for you. And yes, you can make money off YouTube. That's the rewarding part. But before that, you need to put in some work. You need to put in some elbow grease. You need to do your videos, right? You need to understand why YouTube. You need to understand how to grow on YouTube, right? Not just watch one video, one creator who made so much money, and now you're focused on every little advice that they give you. I mean, if you guys look at my channel, it's not just about like YouTube. It's about my life. I made a day in the life of what I do. I'm a metal fabricator, right? My YouTube shorts are like, DIY stuff, or like, metal fabrication stuff. It's related to kind of the work they do. It's basically about my life. It's not just, oh, I made this much money, and YouTube is so easy. I made 10,000 or 20,000 this month, and it just takes one video to blow up. And yes, you can make videos around that video that blew up. That strategy's been on since forever, right? That's where the saying comes in of, do what's working. And if a video popped and if a video ranked up, then you do videos related to the video that you've done that blew up. It's not rocket science, right? YouTube's always been like that, if you haven't noticed yet. So with that being said, I just wanted to not burst your bubble, but give you guys an eye-opening, really a reality check, and let you guys know, do not get discouraged, don't get burnt out, because the next person whose work, whose strategy worked for them, it might or might not work for you. But in the event that it doesn't, maybe do something else, right? YouTube is forgiving enough to have you do other videos that might help out, that might rank up, right? And we're in this game to rank up. We're in this game to get paid. And some of us would do and say almost anything to do that, right? It's part of sales, to be honest. I know firsthand, I used to sell cars. So to get a sale, you might have to do something that you might not kind of agree with. It sucks, but when that paycheck comes, then you kind of justify your little actions. So anyways, enough of my rant. One more thing I do want to say, guys, is so I've been on the bad and good side of YouTube. I've been on the bad side to where now I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting like a lot of views. I'm not getting that many subscribers. So my channel is very new, right? But I'm still making these videos. That's the downfall. The upside to that is, when I had my YouTube channel before, it was a fitness channel. And I had a pretty decent following. I was monetized. I was getting paid for it, as well as at the time I did have an Instagram account, right? That got, I believe it was like 30 or 40,000 followers. So I grew it, but it didn't happen overnight. What I did was, and hopefully this can help you out, was I took other people's ideas and I formulated it in a way where it was my language, meaning like I kind of did it the way how I wanted to, and didn't copy them. And I got that idea from from Tony Robbins. He says, if you model those who did it good, then you can do yours great. Something along the lines of like that. But that's what I did. I kept that in mind, you know. And again, overnight, it didn't happen overnight. Over time, it happened. You know, and that's just what it is. There's no simple trick. There's no, you know, click this button and your views will increase. All this stuff. No, it's collectively you need to do everything right by, you know, kind of like by the book. And the best way to do that, you know, is to watch YouTube, the channel like of YouTube, right? Go on YouTube, you go on their own channel, and they'll give you tips on how to grow your own YouTube, right? I mean, what better advice to get than from the source? That's how I learned. I learned from the YouTube channel itself. That's honestly how I learned. I took, you know, they offered free courses or a free masterclass. I went to that. They offer like a free something. I took a course on YouTube, you know, at the time. I mean, it's a little different now, but it's not that different. So, man, I guess my thing is don't try to fake it till you make it, because somebody will call you out. Somebody's gonna call you out, and it takes one comment for people to read that comment and to see like, okay, well, this person's just another one, you know. And let's say you are making that type of money, you know, be real, tell people like, you know, okay, well, I got this money from having my channel over time, right? It's not just, I know, I get it. It's hard to see who's really like real and who's not, because this person might come across as, you know, genuine and all this stuff, but things happen over time, right? Don't make it seem like it happened overnight and now YouTube all of a sudden is making, you know, small creators channel blow and all that stuff. Maybe they still do, but I wouldn't put my finger on it. I wouldn't bet on it, because again, I do watch certain channels faithfully, and I'm noticing the increasing, and they're doing videos about certain topics that quote unquote do get ranked. You know, so views don't lie, I guess. Views don't lie and subscribers don't lie. So that's that. I guess what I want you guys to get out of this video is to not get caught up in the hype, and just know, whatever sounds too good to be true, chances are it is. Chances are it is. I don't want you guys to fall victim to that, because it's a waste of energy, and it's a high risk of you actually getting rid of your channel and not doing what you want to do. I think that's just some BS to kind of throw at somebody. So let me see. This video is going 13 minutes, and often you'll see me do this, and the reason why is because to get paid on YouTube, which is why I'm here for, you need about 4,000 hours watch time. So by me doing my videos above like 10 minutes, it'll get there faster, as opposed to doing my videos like 3 minutes each, or 5 minutes, or 6 minutes. Then, you know, it's a little slower, but that's just my thing. And another thing is, it'll give me time to kind of say what I have to say and exhaust all of my rants and ideas at the time being of one video segment. So I think I could probably make these videos like an hour, but I think that's just overdoing it. So, I mean, I don't want to, I say what I want to say, but I don't want to put too much thought into it to where I'm not getting any points across. But I guess that's a point of ranting, I guess. I don't know. So again, the value that I hope you guys get from this video is, again, don't believe, you know, if something looks shiny, don't expect it to be gold or silver, or really gold glitter. And number two, again, if you want to grow your YouTube, and even though my channel is new, okay, but I'm practicing this, then what you need to do is make videos that help people. And hopefully this advice helps you out, because it's giving you kind of like a heads up and and steer you away from that shiny object or that easy button. And second, kind of give you guys just a simplified formula to just do videos that help people, right? Give advice on how to do this, or what you do, or whatever, right? Just something that helps somebody out. And the money doesn't come fast. It comes over time, but it doesn't come fast. And again, nothing really changed unless YouTube decides that hey, we're going to cut all these big creators that are making us money. We're going to cut their videos short. Okay, we're going to not really show their videos out, but then push these small creators out. Does that make sense to you guys? No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's a numbers game. And like I said before in my last video, if YouTube is actually doing that and these creators are making all this money, then prove it. Okay, give me a number. What video is YouTube gonna actually push your video out and you get paid all this money? What number of video? Like, is it gonna be your 10th video? Is it gonna be your 20th video? Is it gonna be like your 30th video? Your 32nd video? What number? Right? Yeah, what number? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. My channel is still not growing. I mean, I know it's going to grow over time, so I'm not mad about that. I'm just mad at the fact that people are lying to people who are actually trying to try. They're trying to try, and people are just lying about that. But that's all it is. Maybe they do want to help you out, but don't fall for it. Do videos on videos that help people out. Give helpful advice, and keep doing that, because once you do that, they'll keep coming to you for that advice, or they'll remember your channel and they'll go back to your channel for reference, yada yada. But anyways, I'm gonna get going because I got some shoveling to do. That's the deal I made with my landlord upon moving to this place. Was I shovel, he makes me a deal on the rent. Not a huge deal, but something that helps out. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, we're still gonna keep chugging along. Right now we're still in February, so we're almost done with the month. And I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna make rent, because I got about 2 paychecks left, and child support is gonna take a good chunk off. So on top of that, I missed a couple of days. So now it's just a waiting game. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. And see, this is not what people talk about, But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to work something out. I don't know what that something is, but I'll think about it overnight tonight, which I have plenty of time because I'm not gonna be able to sleep, and I gotta wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So, but anyways, yeah, enough of that. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys already know, if you guys want to like the video, go ahead. It'll help out the channel. Leave a comment. If you guys want to subscribe, that'll definitely help out the channel. And it doesn't cost anything. It's free. Okay. Don't think because you're subscribed that you have to watch every single video. You don't have to do that. But it does help out. Okay. And I want to give you guys more advice on, just helpful advice, and showing you guys that, we all struggling, just like everybody else. And my hope is to help other people in a way where it's like really, really helpful financially. So that's another reason why I'm making this channel. I ain't no Mr. Beast, but I have a vision. Okay, I have a vision, and I have some goals to set. One of my goals is to make 100 videos, and I don't know what number this video is, but it's documented. And yes, follow along. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video.